now we're gonna go to how to change, if you can see that. It says EXP 2028 930. How we change that is we take a screwdriver and loosen this. You're gonna loosen it, not a lot, okay, just a little bit. This one as well. If this piece is in the way, you can just unscrew it. It's how thick it embosses it on the thing, so it doesn't really matter. So just unscrew it just a little bit, and then this will pop right off. Okay. I just used the machine, so if you just use the machine or have been using it for a while in the same day or whatever, this is gonna be very hot. Do not touch this. Okay. I needed a second screwdriver. So what we're gonna do is we're going to jam this one. Okay. This piece right here. Okay, it like rotates up. Okay, so if you wedge the screwdriver in, okay, it lifts this up. So now this is released. This is not flat. You take the other screwdriver and you unscrew this. Okay, turning it left.
No, don't tear it.
This you need to completely take out. Okay, put this on top. If these two screws come out, put this one right here, because then you know it goes on the wheel. This one goes over here, and then this one can go right here, just so you know where exactly they go. Okay, this piece then now comes off. So it's off of here. Okay, just be careful. Don't really wedge your fingers in there too much. Okay. What you have to do is you have to lift this and pull this out. Okay? So I'm gonna do it like this.
Pat, open the box. I don't know what happened after that.
I need a pair of scissors, I can't.
1 or 3.
Look over there and see this. They're on the floor.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this, like show you guys while I'm doing it. I'm just gonna pull it off. So I just pulled it off the back. I'm gonna lift
Go around
this
and find the white one somewhere.
and pull it off more.
Yep.
It's very hard to do one-handed.
Found black one.
So I just started a little bit. So you're just gonna pull it, right? Pull this up. This plastic piece comes up. This pulls off forward. Okay. So once you get this out, okay, you have to get this blue box. In this bin, there's this blue box and this little metal piece. You need both of these. Okay. Now, you take this metal piece, okay. Okay. The way I do this is I hold it in here like a V, okay? Because once you untighten this, the whole entire piece becomes loose, okay? So I hold it here so these pieces can't fall out. You see how they're in my skin, like in my thumb, and then wrap my other finger around while I'm working on this piece, okay? So these won't fall out, okay? When you unscrew it, turning it one way. It's gonna start loosening, okay? You keep turning it. You're gonna have to take it out fully. I would not take it out fully in the beginning, okay? So all you guys technically have to change, this is gonna be tough, is the month. So right now it says the only thing you guys technically have to change is if we're keeping the formatting the same. So it's EXP dot the year dot the month dot 30. You would have to change the month. So these two would have to come out, and then you would have to put in from here 10. So I'm just gonna pull out one of them to show you guys. So getting them out is annoying. I have a little cheap pair of tweezers that I'm gonna pull out also. So there's two ways to do this part. You can either take the full thing off. So like I said, I would always wrap it around like this. You could fully take this off. I wouldn't, because it fully releases them. So I'm gonna take it off because I've been messing around with this for a few days, so I'm good with it. So then this black ring comes out. Okay.
No, Austin is doing second weighing.
This
Somebody's
comes
gotta
out.
weigh everything, honey.
You look for number 9, so you would press them out.
I didn't realize
No,
that.
103. See that box?
So you see how I'm pressing them out and they're coming out. You would then take them out.
Onto
I
the
was
tray.
Okay.
unaware of that. I'm
Take
sorry.
those out.
That is what I told you.
I never heard that.
I'm
I'm
sure
gonna
you.
have to do it.
All right, no problem. All right, so
Too
you're,
much crap.
yeah.
Okay, here. Here's this. 82 checks. You'll get checks as soon as the second's on.
Okay.
Okay.
If and when,
So let me rotate it just a little bit.
Aiden shows up, Austin is doing.
So I'm gonna push out the 9, the 0 first, then push out the
Get
9.
rid of this sugar,
Okay, and then you're gonna put in
pour it into somebody's bin.
1 and 0 back again.
Anybody need a refill?
Okay. So you're gonna push them out,
Sweet.
and then you would pick them out, and then put the other piece back in. It's a little bit difficult to do.
What? Oh.
Let me just change the year. So if we were gonna change the year, right? So if we're gonna change that 8 to like 7, you're gonna push it out a little bit. Okay, hold it flat. This way they stay when you push them. Okay, you see how it's staying now? I'm gonna reach in with my finger or the tweezers because this one's gonna be annoying. I'm just gonna fully push it out with this. Okay, fully push it out, grab it. You're gonna put the desired number in there, whether it's 7 or whatever. When you're loading the numbers in, okay, this piece is open, it has a band. They have to go, that crevice has to go up, okay? It's gonna appear backwards, then you would put it in, whatever. I'm not gonna put it in because we need the 28. So then, we're gonna say that it was 7. I needed to change it to 28, 2028. Okay. Put that piece back in the container. Put this piece back up. Okay, and now we just changed the year. So now you're gonna put this thing, the rubber thing back on. Notice how my other finger then wrapped fully around. So there's only really 2 numbers that I can't hold. Okay, I could, but because of the video, this doesn't matter what side it goes on.
All right, let the open nails. Here we are.
Make sure that you're holding it just like that and then turn this. Because if you don't, pieces will fall out as you're turning this. You have to go the opposite way of how you just unscrewed it. It doesn't look like it's gonna go on in the beginning and then you keep going and then it turns on. Okay. Tighten it fully, check, make sure they're all in there properly. Okay. So they're all pretty flat. You can see that there's none sticking out, right? The little gaps in there, that's fine. It's just gonna print a little bit further on the label. Putting this back in. Okay. Putting this back in. Okay. This piece that you just unscrewed is facing towards us. This piece is going towards the machine. So this is how we want to put it on. You're gonna put it in. Grab the top, okay, push from the bottom so then it slips in. So now it's in between both of those plastic little rubber things, okay? You see how it's going through, then you're fully gonna push it back, okay? When you hear that like click, okay, so there was like a little click once I pushed it all the way back in. You need to make sure that there's a gap between here. Okay, that this spins. If it doesn't spin, there's a problem.
I'll push
Okay.
myself like over here.
Make sure it's pushed all the way in. You're gonna take that screw, mine fell of course,
Andrea, I'll have room down.
under the machine. Give me a second. I put it right on top, right? Just so we know it's right here. Right above it, right? So now I know this screw is for here. Okay, I think they're all the same size, but I didn't try it. I just kept using them and keeping track of where they're coming from. Fully turn this, okay? Tighten it completely. Once you know you're done tightening it, it will click a little bit. Okay? Meaning, if you take the screwdriver out and you turn it, it will click back up. You see how that's moving? That means it's tightened and it's back. Okay. This is to make, it shouldn't spin because it's sitting against the rubber piece here. So that's to make the dates on the bag. If you don't want the dates on the bag, you go with this piece and it's screwed in like this. This is back and this is the front. So you put this in and then as it goes over, when the bag comes through, it just presses the little dots in it. There's no numbers. Okay? And then now you're gonna close the machine back up, close this green thing. Any of the missing numbers, they're all organized in here. Let's try to keep this as organized as possible. Okay?
Yes, you can walk the box over and pick up another
Close
one.
it with this. Put both these back into this clear bin. Okay, if you use the tweezers, it's a lot easier to use the tweezers. You're gonna put it back in. Okay, flip this up. Both screwdrivers go back in the toolbox. Well, actually, hold on, let's put the thing back on first before I get too ahead of myself. Where is... So this guard, okay, it just goes right, the washer goes on top on both sides. It just slides in. Make sure you're holding it at a 90-degree angle when you screw it. So when you screw it in, just so it doesn't take a screwdriver. Tighten it.
Baker's daughter.
Oh, very good.
And this one.
Her name is Kaylee. She's gonna be my new staff.
Now, just to make sure, we're gonna plug the machine in and make sure that it's changed properly. If you let it run a little bit, okay, and everything seems fine in there, it's probably fine. So now we know that's done. That's how you switch the date.